there are these two guys walking down the street, Joe and Henry. Henry looks at Joe and just slaps him right across the face. Joe's like, what the hell, man? So takes him to court. Judge says, Henry, you shouldn't have slapped Joe in the face. You have to pay him $100. So Henry says, I don't have $100, Judge. So the judge says, well, then you go home and you get the $100, you come back, and then you pay Joe. So Henry leaves. And the judge sit there. Keep sitting there. Minutes go by. Hours go by. More hours go by. Finally, Joe looks at the judge, slaps him right across the face. Judge goes, what the hell was that? He goes, listen, when Henry gets back, you have him pay you the $100. You know, it's funny. I'm coming up here. I'm in northern New Hampshire, and see, you drive through, you see like 15 Indian restaurants on the way, and I'm like psyched. Like, all right, my people are up here. We're good. I mean, obviously, all Americans are my people, but you get what I'm saying. The people that look like me a little bit more. And then I come up here, not a single one, and where am I? And then, you know, it's a ski resort. How many fucking Indians do you know ski? Do you know how cold it is on a fucking mountain? You could wrap me up in snow pants, igloo, all the things. It's not happening. And there's railroad crossings every 5 minutes, so when you got ways going, you're even more fucked. I don't even know where I am right now, but I know that I haven't seen one. But I'll get back to you when I do. Just one. We're the biggest population in the whole world. 15 Indian restaurants, not a single one yet. But I'm on the lookout. And if you're out there, I'm here, I am waiting. Come, I am waiting. I am absolutely fucking shocked right now. So I came out of the dentist office, and they told me that I got a credit from my dental coverage. A credit? You know what I mean? Usually your dental plan covers half a visit. Like, we'll cover you waiting in the waiting room, and the rest is all on you. This time, I got a credit, $427 they put towards my next bill. Let's go, health. Let's go, dental care.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
That's what I'm talking about. We need more shit like that going on in the world.
Get over here!
You know what's crazy? So everybody says they have, you know, that family. I have no fucking idea about that family. So, you know, you go home and, you're like, hey, come meet the family, right? And then you like try to warn them about it. You're like, no. My family's like legitimately crazy. Like, you have no idea the psychological damage that I've gone through. I mean, you kind of have an idea because you've been with me for enough times. You've seen all the shit. So, you know, you try to explain to her, try to like tell her, like beg her not to go. Like, please, just don't do it. I'm telling you. You ever seen, what's that movie? Freddy Krueger? Or maybe I don't know, Nightmare on Elm Street? Probably doesn't ring a bell if you're less than my age or whatever. But whatever the scariest movie Saw, right? Imagine if you were going to take your loved one, the girl you want to marry, to go see the actual Jigsaw motherfucker that chops shit and tells you, hey, you gotta do like, hey, if you chop this motherfucker arm off, you get a piece of meat at dinner time when we have supper tonight. Welcome home. She came anyways. Can you? All right, that and there is a miracle. So I don't know who you believe in, but right there, that whoever that motherfucker, thank you for praying to that motherfucker for my sake and for hers, because she's like walking into, and look at it. I don't want to call it walking into a lion's den. So, you know, I said the Freddy Krueger thing back. Nobody got it, right? But imagine if you were walking into the hollow earth and you were fighting titans, and Kong and Godzilla are little tiny micro machines. That's what it's like going to dinner at my family's house. But, you know, since she loves me, and she does, she came anyways. Home Alone faced it and shit and all, like jaw dropped. TSA. Well, you know how that goes. That shit was that's a whole other bit. TSA bits have been done to death. That's not even a joke. That's just real life, man. You ever had your nuts touched? Well, if you don't look like me, you probably don't. You probably have like, they're like, hey, that was a great job. You were doing like 90 miles an hour, and I commend you. Good job. You made the turn. I just wanted to pull you over so you're really good at this stuff. Nice job. Great. My shit is like, yo, it was a 30-mile-an-hour zone. 30.1. Put your motherfucking hands on your steering wheel now, boy. And man, I was like, holy shit. I thought oh my God, I thought NASA rolled through. There were like all these lights. I thought aliens were landing and shit. No, this is like the whole fucking squad rolled up. So anyways, TSA, I mean, imagine you're just driving to work and that shit happens. Imagine trying to fly somewhere. Fisha! That's a whole thing, right? You see the Eiffel Tower? This picture here is from the Eiffel Tower in Paris. I actually made it there. Many times I was there for the New Year's 2000 millennium. That's a whole other fucking story for a whole other cherry bomb thrown at my bonnet feet. But here we are, talking about this amazing woman that somehow this schnook got this amazing woman to like actually like me. Like she goes on dates with me and stuff. Like you don't even know. So she comes 3 days into this. We booked this trip. Cool. I'm like shit for like, it was like not even like long distance type of trip. Like we were planned it out for like a year later. Like, okay, we're going to do this. No, this thing happened in 3 weeks. We were there. We were on a plane. And top it all off, we tried to quit smoking cigarettes as we were about to take off on a plane to meet the family. Okay, so we have a strategy, right? When you quit smoking, right? Like everybody got a strategy. Everybody's that. I got this worked for me. Man, shut the fuck up. Just either stop smoking or smoke. Ain't nobody want to hear about it. When you're smoking a cigarette, no one wants to hear how they quit. Shut up. Smoking. Anyways, so we get to the airport, right? Keep in mind, she has no idea what's about to happen. I know what's about to happen. I'm fucking nervous as shit. We have our last pack. We agreed to have our last pack of cigarettes, right? One pack, and I'm like, damn. About to have a fucking heart attack. She looked the way I looked down my chest. It was going boom. I'm like, she's like, are you? I'm like, yo, one last pack, right? I gotta do it all, right? Like down to the filter and shit. You don't even know. I don't condone smoking cigarettes. Make sure you're 18 if you're watching this. Read my lips. No new cigarette smokers. But so we get done with all this. We put the pack. We gifted some homeless person. We decided, or whoever, might not be a homeless person, might be a stressed out businessman who got his motherfucking smokes. Whoever it was, hope you enjoyed those smokes, my dude or my lady, or if that's offensive, sorry. Whatever human being vessel of conduit that was able to enjoy the cigarettes. Am I keeping it politically correct? Anyways, let's keep it focused. Huh? So, put the pack down, lighter on top, gift it to somebody, right? What the heck? Fucking, like, what are you supposed to do now? We're not supposed to smoke cigarettes. How the hell are we going to get through this fucking week? More than a week. So we go there. Onto the plane, take off. They said there was turbulence. That was not turbulence. That was me going, oh, holy shit, it's happening. right? This shit's for real, right? Finally figured out land the plane. We get there, and then it all happens. So, just a thought, really random. A lot of, girls you'd be like, yo, call me daddy. Like, say my name. Come on, girl, say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Get it. Call me daddy. You want to catch them really off guard? Start getting really good, right? Get really in a rhythm. Be like, yo, you like that baby? You like that baby? Yeah, call me your leader. See what the fuck happens next. Have fun. Happy sailing. So today I go and get my oil changed, and they do what they do. You're changing fluids, and they check your tire pressure. And today, the guy he goes, "Oh, okay, is 34? Is that a good tire pressure for you and for your car?" And I'm like, "What's recommended?" He's like, "Well, 34 is recommended." I said, "Well, then obviously yes. So let's go with the 34." Why would I want to go with the unrecommended suggestion? Like, I don't want to go with 29.5 if it's supposed to be 34. Why would you even ask that? What kind of question is that when you know that it's supposed to be 34? And why are you asking me? Like, I'm the professional. You could tell me it's 65 and I would have agreed to it. Let's go with the correct thing, the right time on try one. And not ask the consumer who, just do it. Do the right thing. First try. Let's go. What's crazy is you drive down the highway and the cars you see bombing 100 miles an hour are always the shittiest, most broken down cars you ever seen. I just saw one go by me. It was like a Corolla. The first Corolla ever made, rusted out, fender flaring, duct tape on it. Going probably like 100, because I'm going the speed limit right now, and this man was flying out. You don't see the guys in the Corvettes. They're usually like 100 years old going 45 miles on the highway. Why is it that you always see the guys in the shit boxes bombing down the highway? It just doesn't make any sense. Drive as if. It's like act as if from Boiler Room. Drive as if. Drive as if you have a shitty fucking car. Don't drive as if you got a Lamborghini. And then you wonder why you see pieces of fucking car and tires on the road. It's these motherfuckers. Crazy shit, right? Happy holidays. So my wife's getting really successful now. She's got this awesome entertainment media company. And, I'm pretty happy being a trophy wife, a trophy husband. And, I told her, I said, I don't mind being a trophy husband, but I don't think I'm much of a trophy. I'm more like a coach's award. So, leaving the bar or whatever and, listening to these pickup lines. I mean, what the hell is going on? I don't even know where I am sometimes. Sometimes I feel like when I walk on from the street into a bar, I'm like going into a different country where the women speak one language and the men all become apes. Boo-hoo-hoo, shaking around and bah. Hey, baby. Baby? This is an adult woman. She's 21 years old. What is a baby? Why is she a baby? You don't know this lady. I don't understand. And then you get these jackasses. We call them meatheads where I come from. Suck. Jack bags, if you will. Just whatever you consider your terminology to call a stupid fucking idiot. Substitute that word in for stupid fucking idiots that are in the bar talking like, so, this guy said, I can make your penis bigger or give you, infinite memory. And his friend goes, so what'd you choose? He goes, I don't know, I can't remember. Like, where am I? What are you doing? Grow up, men. You're supposed to be men. Act like fucking men. What happened to fucking men? I don't know what happens when you walk into the bar. It's like they fucking vetoed all visas for real men to walk in that bar, and they just, here, give us your tired, your poor, your weak, your jackass, your dumb, stupid motherfuckers. Happy fucking trails. I'll never understand. You call these pharmacists and they're like, yeah, we have these prescriptions ready for you. I could actually expedite them and have them ready for you in the next half an hour if you'd like. Once you do the automated system, they'll be ready the next day. But why don't you just start with the expediting? Of course I want them expediting. It's medicine. It's not like it's orange juice that I could, oh, sure, tomorrow will be great. I need my medicine now. So why wouldn't you, if you can expedite it in the first place, why wouldn't you just start at the expedition and start going expediting as fast as you can? Give people the medicine. What are you, new? It's your first time? So these two kids, they're on the playground, they're arguing about whose dad's better than whose. The first kid says, my dad is so awesome. He has a barn that's so big, when a baby calf walks in, by the time it walks out, it's a full-grown cow. The other kid kind of snips off and he says, well, yeah? My dad is the greatest. He's got a stick so big, when he points it up to the sky, he can move the clouds around. Snickers and says, oh, really? Well, where does your dad keep his pole? The other kid says, in your father's barn. Here's a joke for you, or maybe just something to think about. Why do racist people go tanning?